Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Krabby Parrot. Today in this video we are going to be continuing with our Core Keeper Let's Play. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so to begin today's episode off, today I want to gather materials to upgrade my Solarite armor. So in the last episode we did have an attempt at the next major boss, Ra'akar the Sand Titan. I think it was our second attempt and it went okay. We got him to, I think, just below half health, but mainly it was due to raw damage and health output, and also us not really getting prepared enough. Well, not us, mainly me. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's episode, is going to be buffing our armor sets, and hopefully I'm going to look up the most optimal ring set so I can try and work on getting those rings. I want to create the best build for life on hit and defense as possible, because currently I'm not using the most optimal things I could be using, which is a bit unfortunate, and I do need to work on that. So we are going to be working on that in today's episode. So today, I already have enough Solarite smelting in both of these. I just need to be patient and wait. So what my upgrades require for the next level is like 90 Solarite bars, 3 Ocean Sapphires, and I believe, unless it's a different gem for each one, it's not, okay. I believe it's just, yeah, 3 Ocean Sapphires. It's also like 1,000 ancient coins, and it's for 1 level up, but it should be worth it in the end, so hopefully we can do that. So, let's have a little think what rings could be the best. Now, I'm going to look these up. I actually did decide to, like, bring something along with me. So, I'm going to look these up real quick, because I feel like that would be actually like useful for me to do. So give me a second. Okay, so I've seen some rings that seem to be useful. So a popular one is the polished gold crystal ring, which provides boosts to both physical range damage and attack speed. That would be kind of useful. There also seems to be a thumbnail with a bunch of rings in a tier list. And I'm pretty sure one of them I have, which would be, I forgot what it, well, I just need to see what it looks like mainly. I should also probably hover over some of the rings. So this is a copper cross necklace. I also, well, how many, is it 2 rings in 1 necklace? Yeah, it is. I'm just using ones that boosts health currently. I'm just going for raw health, which probably isn't the best strategy for me to use, if I'm being completely honest, because, you know, I should probably look in my later chests, because that's probably where the most useful rings are going to be, if I was to take a guess. However, none of these rings seem to be particularly useful. I don't want that one, I want this. Petal ring. I don't know how useful that is. That's in, like, the B tier, I believe. I don't know how to get half of these rings, if I'm being honest. I probably need to, like, outside of Let's Plays, go and hunt for some of these rings, because I don't really know how to get half of these rings, although there is some of these. Oh, these are Almaroth's necklace. This is Crescent necklace. That just boosts mana. It's not particularly useful. Well, it is useful, just not for me. What is this? Oh, 30% damage, but 30% damage taken. That's just like a trade. I don't really want to wear that, if I'm being honest. Any rings in here? Void Bomb. Not really. I've mainly got... there's not really much rings I want over here. What are these at? These are at level 18. How do I... What's the next level for these? 38 Pandorium. I might have the Pandorium, if I'm being honest, to do that. Do I have the Pandorium for that? No, I don't. So I should probably go collect some Pandorium. I should also look up the best food for Core Keeper also, because that's probably a useful thing, because I'm currently just using... I hope you can hear me whilst I'm, like, facing down. I'm currently using, like, this glow food, which isn't particularly useful. So, I mean, it's useful, but it's just not, like, crazy good. There's a lot of fish in this game. Oh, crop. I need to get a golden crop. How do I get a golden crop? Seems to be many things I need to get used to in this game for doing. Because currently, none of this is particularly cutting me any good. I mean, I should probably mine out my farm if I'm being completely honest. Mainly for healing potions. I should also create. I need to do so many things, but they're not good for on camera. That's the issue. I probably need to play when I'm not recording. It's probably the best thing for me to do. Can I actually increase the size of this? Thank you. I mean, it's useful and all that, but like, it's a lot of effort. I also don't know where half of these fish are, and I also am kind of lazy and don't want to fish them up, really, if I'm being honest. So, you know, that's always a thing I can do. But, I mean, fishing's really boring. There's not really anything interesting to do with that. And I'm kind of, like, lazy, and I don't really want to do that. Alright, let me extend this out. Do this as well. And there we go. Okay, we've got, like... I won't replant my crops right now, because that's a bit, like, not very exciting. What I will do is put all this away. Where'd all my hotberries go? I have 449. See, I need to make the greater healing potions, but that is a bunch of, like, purple slime, which, unfortunately, I don't have. Where is purple slime gone? Can I create... Are any of these useful rings? I don't know if any of these are useful rings, if I'm being honest. They don't look particularly useful, if I'm being honest. Where is healing? Am I stupid? Oh, they're up here, aren't they? They're like right here. Yeah. This, except that's not the right table. I don't know what any of the tables in this game are. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I need 3 poison slime to do that. I guess I could go on a poison slime hunt. Yeah, sure, let's go do that. So let's go to Azios and let's hunt for some purple slime. So let's go on top of... Let's go to Ivy's arena, because typically there should be a lot of poison slimes for me to make use of. Yeah, there's already a lot here. I'm not even in the arena yet. Okay, and this weapon is very good for killing large amounts of enemies like this. I don't have any torches also, which is a bit of an issue, because I actually kind of want to, you know, see slightly. Did accidentally use a healing potion, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Okay, this thing's dead. I should have also probably brought a shovel with me, but that's fine. I don't necessarily need one right now. Okay, let's keep going down here. Let's actually, you know, head into his arena, because that's probably where Summer's going to be. That sentence didn't make sense, but it's fine. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, there's one over here. There's a couple on the floor already. What else have we got going on over here? Not much, if I'm being honest. There is all this over here. More of this. There's this thing also. More of this. Alright, let's get more of this marbled meat. I don't really need it, though. How much have we got already? So, we've got 24 pieces. This is just in the immediate area. That's, like, around Ivy's area. And I actually have gotten a decent amount for that area so far, which is nice. More spawn. There's quite a lot that spawns in his arena. If I just, like, pay attention, then, yeah. Alright, let's head out the top. Let's try and see if there's any, like, useful stuff over this way. Let's actually use my mortar cannon, because that's far more useful than the Stormbringer for right now. Okay. I just need a big area of purple slime. Or just a decent area of something in general. Oh, there's quite a lot of purple slime over here. I don't know why the audio just, like, phased randomly, but okay, fair enough. Alright, can this get out of here, please? Oh, it's because it's logs. I can't really mine the logs that well. Okay. So there's more of those slimes killed. Some random enemies as well that I don't really care about. More of this guy over here. There's also this farmlet. The Scarlet Lock chests aren't really useful anymore, I'm pretty sure. Can this get out my way, please? Thank you. Okay. And this video is mainly going to be exploring, see if I can find any useful structures whilst hunting for slime. So I'm just going to spam this, honestly, because it's probably going to work the best. Anything up here? There's this slime over here. I always create like really strange paths. I don't really be that effective in the way I'm hunting for stuff. Let's just explode my way to victory. Oh, I thought that was going to be like reveal a bunch of slimes. But unfortunately it did not. Oh, there is some over here. That's not what I wanted to fire. This is, however. Do they not always have like a chance to do it? Because that guy didn't even fire anything there. Although there does seem to be a lot more ground slime. I should probably have made a shovel for collecting ground slime as well to convert that. But, you know, that should be fine. There's a tin boulder over here, and the scarlet boulder. I won't bother marking them down now, because I've got so many boulders marked down that there's really no point anymore. I should be setting up more drill systems as well. I'm just not playing that effective, if I'm being honest. Core Keeper's one of those things that is kind of good for Let's Plays, but not, like, not very good, if I'm being honest. It's okay, but just, like, not the best for Let's Plays. So, I don't know, I might keep going with this Let's Play, but it's not really getting anywhere. It also isn't garnering me. I did not use that word in the right context, did I? Maybe I did. It's not like getting me a lot of views particularly either. At the max, a video will get like 50 views. Which, I mean, I have a couple of consistent viewers that like watch the Let's Plays, but they're not like particularly useful. Compared to some of my other Let's Plays that got thousands of views per video. This isn't really getting me a lot, and I've stuck with this series the longest. I could continue it going, but fewer episodes, I guess. And I've done like a decent portion of the game as well. It's just this kind of game isn't amazing for Let's Plays, if I'm being honest. Especially with the grindy aspects, it's just not, like, for a Let's Play, you don't particularly want things that are grindy, because then you have to do a lot more off-camera work, and it's just not that exciting for a viewer. Just doing this is not, like, that enticing for someone to watch. Something like The Legend of Zelda is a way better thing to do a Let's Play on, because you can consistently just work towards a goal, or do a shrine, or do something that's useful. In this kind of game, you just mine resources for ages, so it kind of gets a bit stale after a while. Although I might continue this. I'll continue the Let's Play, but probably fewer episodes. I might try to do a new Let's Play of some other game. Although, there's I have quite a few unfinished Let's Plays. I mean, I stop a Let's Play if, 1, it doesn't get enough views, 2, it's not a good game to Let's Play, I realise, through playing it, and 3, I'm just not very enjoying it that much. The Let's Plays I have stuck with, such as like the Super Mario Odyssey and the Lego Builder's Journey, they were good for, I actually don't even think I completed Lego Builder's Journey. I got like really close, but it was good enough for the content, and it was a fun Let's Play. It was mainly a small one that I was working on to do Let's Plays in some sort, but it was fun whilst it lasted. A couple ones that I haven't finished are like the Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I did like 15-ish episodes, but or something. It might not have been 15. It was something like that, and it just wasn't really good for a Let's Play once again. I think I literally did like 3 episodes on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is actually an extremely good thing to do a Let's Play on, but I did it so early on in my channel that I just didn't really understand the format of Let's Plays that well. Even now, I still don't really do it that well, but I do it in my own way, so, you know. But I feel like if I stuck with the Tears of the Kingdom one, I'd actually, like, you know, get some views. But the game's quite old now. It came out 2023, May 2023. It's 2 years old now. And I don't know how many views it would get if I did it. It's a really good one. I definitely stay until I completed the Let's Play. It's just about the amount of views I'd get by doing that. But I don't know, maybe I'd get a decent amount of views. I mean, I've stuck with Core Keeper for so long, and I'm not really getting that many views. I've done like almost 60 episodes of this, which is pretty cool, I guess. What is this? This is like a new block over here. Mold block. What kind of biomes? There's a chest in here. There's also like some enemies in here. I didn't really get anything useful. Mercenary pants. I mean, there's some cool stuff, I guess, but I don't really care that much. I also did get Hardened Sap, which is used for a boss later on, I know. I'm pretty sure, at least. Oh, I'm stuck in place. What? I think I got hit with some random projectile. Well, I mean, that was kinda... I guess we could finish exploring it. I'm really slow, I just realized. It's probably these things that are, like, killing me. Oh, no, I'm being significantly slowed down. Why am I so slow all of a sudden? I'm going at, like, 2 miles an hour. This just isn't cutting it at all. There's so many of these mobs. No, don't hit me. Don't do that. Does this go away eventually? Because, like, currently I'm extremely slow. And it's just not working out very well at all. There's also a lot of these enemies here. No, don't do that. If they make a mold boss, then I think everyone's cooked. Can you not do that? Thank you. Oh, I think I'm at... Oh, ow. I think I'm at the max amount of slowness I can get. Which, you know, that's something, I guess. There's so many enemies. What is this? So many enemies. But yeah, as I was saying, most Let's Plays I kind of left on standby just because they weren't doing much. I completed the Super Mario Odyssey. I did all the Fall Guys content I wanted to. Lego Builder's Journey basically did all the content I wanted to. What other Let's Plays have I done? It's been a bunch of random things that I've done. Mario Kart, I did everything I wanted to on there. Did a bunch of challenge videos and some other stuff. But there wasn't... Yeah, there's just a couple Let's Plays I've kind of left on stale. I don't know if I was to do a Let's Play on a game. I don't know what game I'd want to do. Because I like a bunch of old games, but I don't really know. Maybe I do something. I just don't like games for Let's Plays that take a lot of looking up to do and stuff. That's why I don't really like doing Let's Plays blind, because I'm just not the best person to do that, because I get stuck at things. And I'm not very good at focusing whilst, like, creating content and stuff. That's, like, you know, so it limits the amount of games I can do by quite a significant margin. I kind of just need to get good, if I'm being honest, but, you know, it is what it is. I was thinking of doing an Elden Ring Let's Play, but, I mean, I've completed Elden Ring, and that was painful. And that was without recording. Imagine me whilst recording. That would also be, like, very painful, I feel as if. I could do it, though. It'll just take a lot of persevering. What is this place, by the way? This place is, like, really scary. What is this thing? Is this thing... Oh, there's something in here. I don't really know what that something is. What is this thing? Poisonous Sickle. Well, it's, like, way less damage than my Pandorium Axe, so not particularly useful for right now. So much stuff everywhere, I can't really distinguish what's loot and what's an enemy and what's just random pieces of ground. It does look like I found, like, a sub-biome of some sort. This is definitely a sub-biome. I think this is, like, a mold sub-biome or something. Which isn't very pleasant, but, I mean, this is kind of cool. We're just kind of exploring it right now, I guess. Can all of this leave me alone, please? Thank you. Alright, everything go away, please. There's some tentacles over there. I'm kind of just murdering everything, because this is just infinite durability and infinite charge, so I can just literally just spam this the entire time until enemies get in my line of sight. Like these things. These things are in my line of sight. Ow, don't do that. Please don't do that, also. Thank you. No, don't do that. I kind of am running out of food, so this only does 8 food. I need to definitely get some new food items, because I'm kind of selling right now. Okay, can you go away as well, please? There's more you enemies over here. I was thinking of making some more Minecraft content on the Hive. The thing is, the Hive videos, they do take, like, I don't really edit these videos that much, because they're just Let's Play videos. They're supposed to be chill. But I could make more Hive content if people are up for seeing that. I'd gladly. There's a bunch of new stuff coming out on the Hive, which are new ranks, I'm pretty sure, are being added. There's also... I can max some more game modes. I maxed Death Run after, like, a long time. I mean, I did actually get quite a lot of support for that video, which was nice. But, I mean, I could continue doing that, but, you know. I don't really know. I'm trying to max, I think, Block Party at the moment, if anyone's aware of whatever that game mode is. That's a fun game mode. probably have no clue what I'm talking about. You're here for Core Keeper, not whatever I'm talking about. But yeah, yeah, you can check that content out if you like. I might do some more of that. I'm not really sure. Can you stop, like, verbally abusing me and physically? Not really verbally, but you get what I mean. I should also got a new talent point, so I should probably spend that. It's on melee combat. Apparently this weapon's a melee weapon, which surprises me, because I feel like this would be a ranged weapon. Or I might be stupid, I don't really know. I'm also at 73 vitality, so I'm just going to upgrade my healing potions again, because why not? My skill points are looking pretty decent at the moment. I'm 74 gardening, 73 vitality, and quite a lot of other stuff as well, which is nice. I might be able to get a max in one of the skills by the end of this Let's Play, which is nice. Okay, we still have a lot of this sub-biome left to explore, because it's still quite a large area of it left, I feel, as if there's not really any loot in here, though. I'm kind of just killing these enemies for the sake of killing them at this point. I might die here. I'm kind of getting stuck at random spots. There's a ring over here. I hope some of the loot is useful that I am getting. I'll check out the loot afterwards. I just need to kill all these enemies. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Never mind, we're good. No, don't do that. That healing potion literally, like, repaired, like, a solid, I don't know, like, 1/8 of my health. Don't hit me. Thank you. There is a game that I'm playing called Forager, but the game's really old once again. It's like 5 or 6 years old at this point. But I could create a Let's Play on that. I'm the master of creating Let's Plays like decades after a game comes out, so, you know, that could be something fun, I guess. What is this? There's a bunch of rings, so let me see what half these rings are. Vicious ring. I mean, I don't really care about that. There's also a ring up here. A mold ring, 10% critical hit chance. It's alright. I'll just get rid of it. It's like kind of mid. Okay, there's some more enemies over here. And I think that's the majority of this sub-biome completed. Do I ever get rid of this slowness effect? Because this is painfully slow for my liking. Is that a chest? Or no, that's a wall. Never mind. I thought it was a chest. I was about to get really excited. Alright, there's a bunch of enemies over here. I need to, like, create a bridge onto here, because I cannot really reach half the enemies. Okay, there is some of these. I just don't want to let them shoot, because that's what kind of gets me in that really slow state. There's, like, no loot in this, like, sub-biome at all for the amount of pain I'm going through, how slow I'm going. Okay, all of you need to just die, because I want you to. The area looks pretty cool. I like the way it looks. The color palette's, like, really cool. There's also, like, orange tentacles, which is, once again, really cool. Oh, I did not see, like, 50 enemies there. Anything else interesting? No, not really. There's an area down here. I did, like, kill, like, a bunch of enemies there. I don't even know what kind of loot. Oh, this leads back out to here. There are some more of the mold enemies down here, though. And that looks to be about it, if I'm being honest. There doesn't seem to be much more to that biome. I mean, the biome was pretty cool, but, like, it just didn't seem that interesting. Is there anything, like, up here? Is there, like, another area or section? Oh, yeah, there's another area or section, alright. Did not, like, see, like, 50 enemies there. Alright, everyone leave me alone for a solid 3 seconds and I'll be happy. Don't kill me, thank you. Although I have life on the hit using the solarite armor, so I should be mostly fine at least. Right, go away. Leave me alone. What's this? Just more loot. What have I been even getting? Scarlet ore. Was that from my chest or no? That's probably from my chest. I was about to get excited, but no, it's not really anything useful. Any useful rings? I think this is a petal ring. Yeah, I mean, pretty useful ring. Just raw health, basically. Mechanical parts, scrap parts, ancient gemstones. It's all just the average stuff. I really want to rid myself of this effect of the mold biome because it's really getting on my nerves now because of how slow it is. And there looks to be even more of this biome. This biome's quite a lot. It just doesn't have the most useful loot, if I'm being honest. Everyone just needs to leave me alone. I did get a new talent point in something. Is that melee combat again? Am I just... No, it's vitality. Never mind. It's because of the amount of enemies I'm killing. I am level 75 in vitality now. Just spend this again. 2% chance to restore a bit of health instead of dying when taking lethal damage. I mean, like, kinda. It's 2% though. It's just like not that good. But okay. Some of the skills in this seem like not particularly balanced, but that's fine. There's another one of these guys over here. Where are we about now? I think, if I'm correct in saying this, we explored this fully, which actually is quite nice not to know that, because this biome's kind of painful if I'm being honest. But there we go. We kind of explored this fully, I believe. Yep, I believe so. Well, that's kind of cool. Now we gotta head our way back out down here. I hope the mold effect goes away, because like I'm literally about to cry if it doesn't go away. It does also look uniquely different on here, which is nice, I guess. We also murdered. There was like 70 billion enemies in that sub-biome, which is kind of cool, I guess. How much purple slime have I been getting? I got 50. Okay, that's actually quite useful. That was like the main reason I even came out to Azios's Wilderness, was to get purple slime. Okay. What is this thing? It seems to be some sort of mask on the floor. Oh, it's just a corrupt water mask. I've got like 50 of those. That sounded like such a flex. It's really not. It's not a good weapon at all. The mortar cannon's way faster. I don't know why I'm not using this. Like, look how much faster this is. There's more purple slime down here. Let's murder this thing quickly. There's a more stone bomb. There's another tin boulder there that I don't honestly care about that much. I've got so many of them at this point, though, that I still haven't set up drills at this point on. I need to start setting up more drills. This lake looks really pretty though. That's nice. More wheat over here. I think that's wheat at least. What is this even? Bloat oat. Cool, I guess. I don't really need it that much, but that's cool, I guess. That's another piece of the corrupt warden armor, I believe. I just murdered that, like, duck in cold blood or dodo. Well, it's a dodo egg, so I'd assume it's a dodo. But then again, I don't know half the time. Things are weird. Okay, let's head down here. There's just there's just a purple slime just locked up in a cage over here. That's fun. He's dead though. He's just locked in a 2x3 like little hidey hole just by himself there. Oh, there seems to be a lot more purple slime over here. Okay, they're murdered. Only one of them dropped the slime. That's fine. That rhymed. Oh, I literally just did like a triple rhyme. I just comboed the rhymes. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I wish this biome wasn't as dark as it is. I can't see half the time. The other biomes are like really open, like the desert of... What even is the biome called? It's just the desert. It might be called the Desert Beginnings. I don't know. There's a lot of deserts in video games, and I get confused between the names of half of them at this point. But, you know, it is what it is. Get away from me. Any more purple slime? I definitely should have brought a shovel to mine the ground slime. It's my fault, though, so it's fine. I can make do without it. Alright. Another Scarlet Rock chest that I don't really care about. Alright. Oh, there is some purple. Oh, there's quite a bit over here. Alright, get out of here. I don't really want you here right now. I will probably head back to my base soon. Oh, I did get a figurine of it. I don't think I've gotten a figurine yet. Purple slime figurine. The mercenary pants aren't very useful. Yeah, I'm probably going to head back to my base right about now. Simply due to the reason that... Also, the mold effect wore off, like, probably a bit ago. I just realized that's nice. But yeah, I probably will head back to my base to check my solarite production to see if I can upgrade my armor. I doubt all of it will be ready, but it's worth a check. I just don't like how much armor upgrades require. It's so much grind. Like 90 solarite bars for one level for each of my armor. That's in total. That's like ridiculous. It's gonna be so much. And then each one of the like I just said like about 40 times. The like sapphires, rubies, and like emeralds, the jungle emeralds and stuff like that. It's just really annoying to get those. I have to like search for a temple in the passage each time I want to even find one. But it is what it is, I guess. I should be able to get at least one level to item level. Item level 19 is the max. These are level 16, so I have to do that 3 times. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry. See, the Pandorium armor is a further level than those, but the solar armor is just simply better because of the life on hit, so I simply want to use that. Which is a bit unfortunate because I'd rather not use that, but you know, kind of have to. Oh, this is the little house. That's nice. This is all stuff that I've already previously explored, so I've probably rid it of everything that it's useful for. Let's murder those quickly. There's quite a lot of crates still, but then again, they're just not particularly useful. Okay, we are almost at the teleporter. I've just got to head a bit up this way, and then we should make our way into the teleporter, which is right up here. And that will lead us perfectly into checking our solar production. It's also probably close to the end of the video, seeing as I've spent quite a while exploring the Azios. These episodes are meant to be a bit more chill, not too much useful stuff going on. So how much of this is ready? 54, yeah, we'll be more than enough ready. So let me just chuck all this into a bunch of random chests everywhere. And unfortunately, I've just got a bunch of spare stuff that's not honestly useful. I'm just gonna chuck. I'll just keep it in my inventory. Why not? It's not too much of a bother right now. Oh, I can probably. Yeah, there we go. Just chuck all that. Okay, there's 55. Wait, where's the other? Huh? Oh, it's because I've stacked it all in here. Okay, so my ancient coins are in my inventory. I've got 124 solarite bars here. And then I need my ocean sapphires. Where are those located? So my jungle emeralds are here. Where are my ocean sapphires? Oh, they're here. Okay. So we should be able to upgrade each part of my solarite armor in here. So this will get to item level 17. There we go. What's the next level? Once again, just pure solarite, but desert rupees instead. That's like really annoying. That's fine though. Take this off. We're going to put this into here. I'm going to upgrade this. Nice. So that's upgraded right there. And then we're going to put this in and then upgrade this like so. Boom. So that's fully upgraded right here. I'm going to chuck this on as well. And we're probably going to go over and reinforce this just for extra stuff, I guess. Are you kidding me? I'm one solarite bar off. That's just annoying. Except I have more smelting in here. How much left is smelting? 25, 24. So I have like 50 more pieces smelting, which is quite nice. Okay, so there's it fully repaired as well. So I've actually got an increased amount of health by quite a wide margin. So this is actually offering me critical hit chance for my leggings, melee. Oh, this is just a lot more critical hit chance, including the solarite tacets and the I don't really know how to pronounce that. And I also got range and attack speed for melee, which will be useful for my Stormbringer. And each one of these offers life on hit as well, which is extremely beneficial. And I've got max health by a truckload and also armor increase, which will be extremely useful as well. So this is also my overall stats. 18 life on melee hit. I can do 5 attacks per second with this. That is insane. So 5 attacks, 5 times 18, that's like 90 health, 90 HP every second. That's just wild. I love that so much. Okay. Alright. So. What was I gonna do? Now what? So let's see. It's just purely solarite, basically, that I need. And I also need 2 more desert rupees. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna teleport to the passage. And then we're probably going to... I need one of these. Ancient gemstone. Okay, let me grab an ancient gemstone out of here. Let's make 2 of these recall idols. So these just automatically teleport me back home. And that will be in time for next episode as well, which will be extremely useful as well. So let me, before I end the episode, let me just smelt a bunch more of food of this glow tulip salad, because I don't know, why not, I guess. Because it's just extremely easy to make, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's put 40 of these in here. And then let's put this in here, so that's smelting. This is smelting as well. Right here. although I cannot access both my other cooking pots. That's fine. I'll just put these in here as well because I'm too lazy to actually sort this out. Okay, so if you did enjoy today's video, please feel free and consider liking and subscribing. It'll be greatly appreciated. If you have any thoughts, suggestions, or ideas, please feel free to comment those in the comments below. I'd love to hear and respond to them. And with all that said and done, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.